The Quran is the holy book of Islam, considered the revealed word of God, Allah, to the Prophet Muhammad, through the Archangel Gabriel. Composed of 114 chapters called surahs and more than 6,000 verses, ayahs, it addresses religious, legal, ethical, and social issues, providing a complete guide for the life of Muslims. Summary of the contents of the Quran. Doctrine and theology. The Quran emphasizes absolute monotheism, stating that God is one, without associating any other entity with him. God is merciful, compassionate, omnipotent, and omniscient. The names and attributes of God are highlighted, underlining his role as creator and sustainer of all that exists. Moral and ethical guide. The Quran sets standards of behavior, encouraging justice, honesty, charity, forgiveness, and patience. Condemns sin, oppression, injustice, and arrogance. Law and jurisprudence. It provides rules for practical aspects of life such as marriage, divorce, inheritance, business transactions, and interpersonal relationships. It introduces concepts such as Sharia, Islamic law based on the teachings of the Quran and the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad. Stories of previous prophets and nations. It tells stories of prophets before Muhammad, such as Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, emphasizing the continuity of the divine message. These stories serve as moral lessons and examples of faith and perseverance. Life after death and final judgment. It describes the day of judgment, where each person will be judged according to their actions in life. There is talk of paradise, Jannah, for the righteous, and hell, Jahannam, for the wicked. Worship and ritual. It instructs believers in worship through prayer, salat, fasting, psalm, charity, zakat, and the pilgrimage to Mecca, Hajj. Society and human relations. Promotes equity, mutual respect, and compassion in family and community relationships. It calls for the unity of the Muslim community, Ummah, and brotherhood among believers. Importance of the Quran in the life of Muslims. The Quran is not only a source of spirituality, but also a practical guide for all aspects of life. Muslims recite it, memorize it, and seek to understand its teachings in order to apply them in their daily lives. Furthermore, the Quran is considered an immutable and eternal text, relevant to all times and contexts. In short, the Quran is viewed by Muslims as a divine guide that encompasses both spiritual and practical life, offering a complete framework for living according to God's will.